Mr. Lightning and Gabriel Varga enter the K1 ring tonight after stunning the judges at this summer's K1 tryout in Venice Beach, California. Mr. Lightning may be one of the most spectacular fighters ever from Thailand. Gabriel Varga has torn through the Canadian kickboxing world in his quest to become a K1 champion. Tonight, he looks to steal Mr. Lightning's thunder.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, originally from Bangkok, Thailand, Mr. Lightning!
Steve Vicious Music presents
Well, I've seen Lerdsila fight before, Muay Thai, a couple of times. It's one of these things. You either like him or you don't. Because sometimes he can fight amazingly well, sometimes he can fight negatively and still win. He's one of these fighters where he has to be pushed. His nickname is Eel on a roller skate. That's what he was called in Thailand because he was so slippery. A lot of people enjoy watching him fight, a lot of people don't. Let's see how he copes with K1 rules. Because I'll tell you something, Gabriel Vargas is out to take the fight to Lerdsila.
Mr. Lightning! And his opponent, making his way to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Toronto, Canada, Gabriel Varga!
Making his way to the ring is Gabriel Vargas, and his coach said to me, this lad, and actually the CEO, Doug Kaplan, told me this lad, this young man begged for this fight. He was asking for the fight over and over again, ridiculous amounts of emails. His father was emailing Doug, the CEO, asking for this fight. Doug made it happen. Lerdsila, very, very adept at moving. His skill level is second to none, isn't it, Kieran?
It is, yo. I've seen Lerdsila fight many times at stadiums in Thailand. Very elusive, but Gabriel Varga is a tremendous punch combination fight. He will throw non-stop, heavy shots.
Varga!
Will Lerdsila be able to prepare himself for the heat from Gabriel
Varga? Scheduled for
Vargas?
3-minute rounds according to the K1 rules. Once the action begins, the referee in charge is Dan Steele.
This, Mia, I was saying to you earlier, this could be fight of the night, couldn't it?
I think this is definitely going to be the fight of the night. I'm so excited to see this fight because what I love about Varga is that he's obviously from Canada, so he's a very disciplined fighter. They have awesome technique, and this is going to be the conventional versus the unconventional because Lerdsila is he's an artist. He's so unconventional. Very interesting fight. Exciting matchup.
There's an old saying, isn't there? If you couldn't hit him with a handful of rice, he loves the crowd. He loves to play to the crowd, but he has to fight. He cannot stand on the ropes and throw. This is K1, it's not Muay Thai.
That's right. You mean he does love the crowd, does play to the crowd. He will as well. He'll do some.
He does. He's an entertainer.
He will.
He's a total entertainer.
There you go. Those heavy kicks.
Varga is a technician.
You can see that he's been doing his homework, isn't he?
Varga will give it him.
And Lerdsila, he's got some heavy kicks, but he's got to watch out.
Varga's got to keep his head up to watch the knee of Lerdsila.
Again, we got the hot pink going, so.
Will the pink power strike again for Mia St. John?
It's the knee that scores in the K1 rules, the first knee. Cannot let her tie it. Load up with kicks because they will just smash it through, but great counter there from Gabriel.
Lerdsila taunting him, egging him on.
Lerdsila will do this. Vargas knows about this. His coach from Iron Tiger, Allen, knew about this anyway.
Gabriel's just got to keep hunting him down.
Oh! Spinning back fist! Puts down Lerdsila!
Surely that's an 8 count.
That was a knockdown.
That was a knockdown.
That was a legitimate knockdown. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's
I told you Vargas was dangerous.
Great straight right by Varga.
Beautiful shot.
It's exactly what you've got to do with some Thai fighters to start playing. It's put the pressure on with heavy hands.
It's not Muay Thai, it's K1. It's a different rhythm altogether. Another left hook there by Gabriel.
Gabriel has some amazing boxing skills.
Very hard puncher.
You know, it's
I
effective
thought that was
scoring.
a knockdown, did you?
I did.
Oh, it was definitely a knockdown.
It's effective scoring that scores, and you know the heavy shots are
Look
great.
at those punches.
He wanted this fight.
Fast, he's accurate.
Lerdsila needs to get off the ropes and start fighting back.
He's determined, isn't he, Gabriel? Incredible.
Certainly is.
Look at that
He's very
determination.
disciplined.
Nice teep there by Lerdsila.
Great double jab, straight right by Varga.
Do you know what? Lerdsila knows he's in a fight now. Look at his face. He's completely
But
changed from the beginning.
Lerdzila's had some really bad opponents, hasn't he? Easy fights over the last few years. And this kid's come to fight. He's come to win. He really has.
You cannot take Varga lightly.
Don't get me wrong, though. Lerdsila is a bag of tricks and a talented man. But this Gabriel Vargas wants it.
You know, the Canadian fighters are so disciplined.
So tough. Look at the condition, though. Incredible. Ripped to the bone.
Lerdsila showing a good chin, though, as well. Kieran.
Yeah,
Good chin, but he's taking a beating, I'll tell you that.
Yep.
Lerdzila's taking some heavy punches.
Great left hook to the body.
Always watch that hook to the body of Gabriel Varga. All the time off a combination, he just ends it.
He holds his hands a lot of Gabriel Vargas. Massive, massive deficit in experience. But I tell you something, Lerdzila's in trouble.
Yeah, Lerdzila's having difficulty with the speed. K1 is so fast. Muay Thai's a little bit slower to start. You can see his hands are low, trying to play the tricks. But there's the spinning back. That was a knockdown.
Definitely, Mia. Was that a knockdown?
It was a knockdown.
You didn't see it.
I'm
Come out
surprised I
nowhere.
didn't get called.
There you go. Boom. He was
So
actually knocked
accurate.
out. He was actually knocked out, but then sort of revived halfway through, falling to the canvas.
You've got to give
That's the problem with being an unconventional fighter. You risk that. It's a risky style.
But he has had some mediocre opponents over the last few years, hasn't he? Let's be honest. But he deserves that because he's fought in Thailand and he's had a hard time.
Made his name,
but
yeah.
this is K1. People want entertainment. People want challenges.
Well, they're getting entertainment for sure.
You're definitely guaranteed
He's
it.
definitely entertaining.
Round 2 of this three-minute round action. Gabriel Vargas in an absolute mesmerising contest with Lerdsila.
Well, he's playing all the tricks. He shouldn't be doing that, though.
Referee won't have that.
Well, Varga, apparently I've been told he's been training for 10 weeks just like a machine, non-stop. There you go. That's punches there from Lerdsila. That was better.
Lerdsila, nice combinations from him. You can't write Lerdsila out of this. It's all about work rate and pressure.
The pressure here from Gabriel Varga is incredible.
Great jab. And Varga remains very patient.
It doesn't score. Grabbing round the back and climbing up people doesn't score. Punches and kicks do. This is K1.
Tell you what, Vargas has done his homework though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He really has.
Oh.
Alan's a great coach. Alan from Iron Tiger's a fantastic coach. He knows his stuff.
Look at
There
that.
you
Look
go,
at
putting
his
pressure on Lerdsila again. 3 or 4 punches, you can't evade them.
Varga really knows how to turn into those punches.
Vargas is,
He'd make an incredible boxer.
he is, yeah. He's just stalking him down, putting him against the ropes, isn't he? And then just pinning him with some great punches.
We're not having him in boxing, Mia. We're keeping him at K1 because this guy's going to be a superstar. Can't steal him. Going forward, a right hand lead. Good knee as well. Strength from Varga.
Strength, determination, just condition as well.
He's the calmest guy out there. What?
I don't know. That's why we have to prepare for stop him.
And normally I would expect Varga to keep the distance a little more instead of going in and closing the gap, but I assume that Lerdsila is just so unconventional.
Because Lerdsila stays on the ropes a lot.
Right.
If you pressure him, he stays on the ropes, but Varga can play to that and put 3 punches,
Right,
moving your
just
head and smiling.
eggs him in.
He can't do it. It's not Muay Thai. He can't trip. He can't elbow. He can't hold on and clinch. This is pure work. It's a different sport altogether.
Or have him be president.
It took Borkal Porpramuk many years to adapt, didn't it, Kieran?
He did, yeah. And, you know, he adapted boxing as well to his game.
But still, the skills of Lerdsila, his evasive skills are incredible. Eyes.
Yeah, great defensive
You know,
skills.
150 fights in Thailand. You know, he's got all the skills.
I just check how
He's
much.
finding it hard, isn't he?
Yeah.
The swarm. The swarm. He's coming forward. That's
Big
Gabriel
though,
Varga.
isn't he, Varga, as well? He's big for him.
But you know, the conventional versus the unconventional, I got to go with the conventional.
Okay,
I'm going to say the more disciplined fighter will always take the fight. Not always, but I'm
Lovely
going to
switch.
predict he's going to take the fight.
Step back. Let's go. Jump to this fight.
He's pressing him again, Lerdsila. Needs to get off them ropes. He doesn't punch hard enough. He's not a banger. It's very dangerous with the high kicks.
I love that double jab right, though.
Hands are free. Let's go.
Great knee there in the middle.
Stop. The hands are
It's
free.
another round for
This
Varga.
kid's a star.
Great round.
This kid's a star. Vargas is a star, but still, Lerdsila, beautiful technique, moving his head off the ropes, but he stays on the ropes. He can't work from there. He needs to push Varga back because we've got Varga ahead, haven't we?
And sometimes Mario, when he does that against the ropes, he's far too defensive, and it's really hard to score points that way.
Here's Lerdsila on the ropes with a lead right hand.
He switched here, if you watch here, just switched his
You
legs.
can't hold, okay? You
There
can't
you are,
hold
look,
on
boom.
the inside.
Boom, very nice.
Great straight right.
Lovely knee
I'm
as
so
well.
impressed with Varga's boxing skill. His
Alan-
double jab straight right.
The guys from Iron Tiger have
Amazing.
really done their homework on Lerdsila. And let's be honest, you have to, because he is special, Lerdsila, isn't
He
he?
is, yeah. I mean, he's
He's
incredible
definitely
ring
special.
But there's no more showmanship this last round. Lerdsala's going to have to come out banging and throwing those hard kicks to the head because he is 2 rounds down in my books.
And imagine that if Gabriel Varga wore pink shorts, it'd be awesome. wouldn't
Well,
it?
yeah, there would have been
What
a
a waste.
knockdown already.
What a waste.
They got to switch shorts. That was a nice kick to the head.
They're telling Gabe to not sit back and put the pressure on. That's exactly what he's supposed to do.
Lerdzila's head movement's incredible, though. His eyes, got great eyes, great dexterity. He's going to have to knock Varga out, though, with a high
He's
kick
not
or
going to be
something.
doing it in that position.
Oh, that was a nice,
Lovely. Look
nice
at
right
that.
hook
Incredible.
by Lerdsila.
He can't stay on the ropes. He's not rope
No, and if I was Varga, I would get in the middle of the ring and say, no, you want to fight, you come to me.
High kick there to the side of the head of Lerdsila. Again, a hard kick. Good left hook to the body, followed by a low kick.
Determined. I tell you what, the fitness actually and the engine of
He
Varga
wants it,
is
Kieran.
incredible. Yeah.
This is what he wants it.
Stop. Step back. Let's
I mean,
go.
what an
Jump.
opponent
Hands
to
are free.
have,
You
the
gotta work
first
on the
opponent to
inside.
have with
Let's go.
Lerdsila. You know,
It's true. Oh, great high kick.
Nice kick.
That hurt as well because I tell you, Lerdsala's mouth is open. He did feel that.
He did, and his guard's down. Well, his guard's down a lot,
putting the
though.
pressure on now.
Very unconventional.
Gabriel Varga, what a find he is for K1.
Oh, he really is.
He really is. Good turn against the Thailand Lerdsila. Beautiful.
He turned him
technique.
against the ropes.
Varga can punch, he can kick. I just love this fighter.
Step back. Last warning.
Impressive, Gabriel Varga tonight. I
He's
tell
very
you.
impressive.
Extremely.
This is training in the gym, this is conditioning.
But if Lerdsila didn't have the movement and the eyes he did, he'd be knocked out, wouldn't he? By now.
Yep, absolutely.
He is very elusive,
Hands are free.
very unorthodox.
But that's what I said, he can be very negative for people to watch because he stands on the ropes, but still, he's still in this.
He's still entertaining.
Yeah, he still is entertaining, yeah, for sure.
That's with the knee, that's what scores the most. When you get in the clinch, score the first knee, the
There's
referee will break
but
it.
there's no playing in K1.
No, there isn't. Well, just over 30 seconds left, and to me, it's Vargas all the way.
I love how Varga he looks so calm.
Yeah, he's not going to be lured into any games, is he?
No. He's a very disciplined fighter. You could see that.
So he's an
Very
incredible athlete.
concentrated.
The body shape, he's an athlete as well.
Yeah, he
isn't
is. In absolute tip-top shape. But you've got to give Lerdsila credit as well, so is he. His movement is incredible. If you can add that, Varga to Varga as well, wow, what a fighter, but still.
He's got to start scoring some
Yep.
points, so if he
There you
wants,
go.
Wants it so much, Varga. End of the round. 3 3-minute rounds, and I'd say a handily win. Can't even say it. I can't even say it. Let me start again. You say it.
A handily win.
Thank you, Kieran. A great win, I'd say, for Gabriel Varga. Mia, what a fight that was.
What a fight. What an exciting night this is.
Well, the little man from Thailand has some great skills and tricks, but he couldn't deal with the pressure from the man from Canada. It's as simple as that.
Oh, he is a star in the making. I love this kid.
Here we go to the high kick exchange.
I love his discipline and his concentration. And his technique is so solid.
Left high kick there. I mean,
it was more with the foot than the shin, but still.
He's as good with his hands as he is with his legs.
Here goes another high kick, I think, yes. I tell you what, an inch more, they could have knocked out Mr. Lightning.
He took it well. He took it well. He took it well, Lerdsila, but I would say that Gabriel Varga had won that fight.
Oh, most definitely. He controlled the entire fight, scored most of the punches, the kicks.
He's a great...
Definitely outpointed him.
But a very, very talented Lerdsila. But it's staying on the ropes. He wasn't scoring enough for me. He was getting pushed back. He was getting hit more than he's ever been. I've not seen him hit that much. Have you?
No, he got hit. Nothing majorly clean, but just after and after again he got hit.
Alan over the ropes tells us that he's faster than Lerdsila. Here's the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a unanimous decision. Winner, fighting out of the blue corner.
There you go.
From Toronto, Canada.
A massive upset win for Lerdsila. Great fighter, very, very talented. But Gabriel Varga, you've got to give credit to Alan in the Iron Tiger gym and Doug Kaplan, the CEO, who said that they have begged for this fight, and this kid...
Oh, he was great. He was just all action, all out. He threw some high kicks at the end. Absolute superb.
Very
superb
impressive.
warrior.
Very impressive.
Another great fight here on K1 in the Los Angeles Sports Arena. I'm Vinny Shawman, and with me is the 3-time world champion Kieran Kettle and the very beautiful, very dangerous Mia St. John. What a show.
What a show it's been.
Well, here comes, we're coming